मस्त लग रहा है. Hi, not been too long since you last saw me. This time, another vlog for you guys. I was given an opportunity to go for a premiere for the first two episodes of Daredevil Born Again, and I was really excited. And this is because this is the first time I'm experiencing a premiere which involves a TV show, and I wasn't sure how it would be turning out, but here's my vlog detailing the entirety of my experience. Expectations, well, to be very honest, I'm a little unsure about how things are gonna plan out. It's a continuation of the first three seasons from Netflix Daredevil, and Netflix Daredevil, in my opinion, is superhero slash comic book excellence. I have decent amount of expectations because the trailers have been so far very promising. So let's see how it goes. And now for the vlog. Okay, so as you can see, I'm making my way to the movie hall. This was in Western Line, PVR Juhu, and yeah, I'm doing my whatever fit check or whatever it's called these days. And last time I learned my lesson. I was a bit late for the movie. I mean, I didn't miss the premiere. I didn't miss Captain America 4, but I entered the wrong movie hall and whatnot, if you remember. So this time I went a little bit early and I had to get off at Santa Cruz station, and it was a bit nostalgic for me because I used to live in Santa Cruz once upon a time, which was in Kalina almost like 2 years back or so. And yes, since I've never been to PVR Juhu, I was, as you would see eventually in the video, I was Google mapping my way through the entirety of my destination, but the auto bhaiya knew what to do. Reached the movie hall, and one of the best things that was there here was, yeah, the wall paintings. You can see Raj Kapoor there, yes, and you can see Amitabh Bachchan and Dharmender from Sholay. So a lot of history here. As you can see, I'm in the movie hall now. You can see those Daredevil helmets. So I have documented my entire experience in real time. I do hope you enjoy it. So, Mr. Yusuf, कैसा लग रहा है?
Hot, very hot, dripping hot. But I really love Daredevil. So I'm love to do this cosplay. Guess where we are? Here. What? Wee wee. You seen that old lady?
Which lady?
Hello there. Hey, mat kar. हाँ बता रही ये जो
He's dripping with sweat.
And I'll make sure that you'll never see Vanessa. Office किधर उसका सामने?
You're excited? Like, what are you expecting from
Of course, I am like the big fan of Daredevil series. Yeah, like I was the one who was signed that. What was that? Fans are signing the thing. We want Daredevil back. So.
What do you think about this insane theory that it's gonna be Norman Osborn and Wilson Fisk running New York?
That would be cool. Then I can cosplay more.
Yeah.
First.
Maybe you can get those like purple pants from the animated series.
That would be a good color scheme for that.
Yeah.
I like this character because even I am a graffiti artist, like I paint murals, and my artist name is Moose, M-O-O-Z.
So that's where the commonality is.
Yeah,
That's
the
why you like this character.
Yeah, like I resonate with it. Just that I don't paint with the blood.
No, of course, then you'll be qualified as a psychopath.
Yeah, I know.
But
Yeah, that's what's insane because he's also a mural artist. Plus our names are like matching. So it's Moose and Muse. Like
this is very much Spot from Spider-Verse. Reminds me of that.
yeah. Because when I posted work in progress pictures, a lot of people were like asking me, "Are you cosplaying Spot?" Because I posted this mask.
Yeah.
With the this was like much of a black in that video. That's why.
Cool, bro. You excited for Frank Castle to be back?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I'm looking forward for it. I've seen the first season, not the second one.
Same here.
Yeah.
थोड़ा drag हो गया second season. हाँ.
तो मेरे को इतना इंटरेस्टिंग भी नहीं लगा था उस टाइम पे.
हाँ. You watched the old Punisher movies?
Somewhat.
Punisher Warzone.
Warzone, yes.
Yeah. Warzone, that was something I used to watch back in the day. Killer soundtrack at that.
Right. But I think now Marvel should hire me.
Yeah, I think
as the new Punisher.
Yeah. This insignia is like killer, man.
A deadly, good-looking Indian Punisher.
Yeah. लगा? बड़ा माथा.
ये थोड़ा पैटिसन का बैटमैन किसी नहीं लग रहा है.
Oh, हाँ, from here.
है ना?
Like emo Batfleck. Like. Oh, I didn't ask you.
Don't ask me anything about Daredevil.
Okay, fine. But why not Elektra?
Why not Electra? Electra is gonna happen soon.
But which Elektra would you prefer? The one in the Ben Affleck movie or the one from the series?
I think the
Ben Affleck one?
I'm okay with anything. I can cosplay anything.
Yeah, I've heard. Yeah. Season 3 itself was like a Born Again inspired storyline. But here this one is Born Again. Season 4, kind of. What is the take on that?
Unfortunately, they're not following the Born Again comic book storyline, obviously, because there are many things that happen. I don't want to spoil it, obviously, in terms of the comic. But apart from that, I feel obviously Daredevil goes through a very hard time. Like in Born Again, we know who gives him that a lot of hard time, and here it's a different character altogether who's going to give him a hard time into it. Punisher was not there in Born Again in the comic, which is again a new addition. But it's because we got it from the whole fan base of the Netlfix who wanted Daredevil and obviously Punisher to be back. I'm really glad, and obviously it's a fresh take to it, and why not? I'm open for it, but I'll be glad if it's not exactly like Born Again, but if they take few elements from it. It was a very dark comic, obviously, but that's it.
Yeah, let's hope it's good. So, नहीं अटकेगा नहीं.
You think you'll perform tonight?
You think you'll be able to perform well tonight? Punisher looks confident that he'll perform well tonight. Yes. हाँ.
No performance issue. Punish करते पूरा रात.
एकदम.
First video we'll have this copy, and the second video, the Devil's Work has just begun.
Hey, so as you can see, we are entering our designated screen and we are required to submit our phones because that makes total sense. They wouldn't want anyone to leak anything. And the next few clips is gonna be about me asking people their reactions on the series. Also get to hear my reaction to the first 2 episodes.
I loved it. 2 episodes. Epic. Loved it very much. Excited for the rest of the episodes. 9 episodes, so that means 7. 7 left.
Loved it. I was just waiting कि Punisher entry कब करेगा. When I saw the tattoo on the NYPD guy, but loved it. Waiting, like I'm going to wait for like to watch all the other episodes now.
8.5.
Liked it?
Yeah, of course. I'm the mayor now, so it was kind of a nostalgia. Like I got all the memories back from the old Daredevil series. So 4, I guess, from 5 for sure.
You like the Easter eggs?
Yeah, I did.
Alright, first reactions on Daredevil Born Again, the first 2 episodes. Wow, it's good. It's really good. It is a sincere sequel to the Netflix Daredevil, and it wonderfully fits in the MCU. It felt very honest in its depiction of its characters, the tonality of the show. There are no unnecessary quips, and the fact that almost every character becomes like a wisecracking caricature, it's not there at all. The characters are nuanced, they are well layered, they are not one-dimensional. It is a wonderful inspiration that has come out from the classic graphic novel Born Again. It pays an excellent tribute to what was there in the past, that was the earlier Netflix show. When it comes to the action sequences, the character-driven storylines, it's all there. It's not much of a slow burner as compared to season 1 of Daredevil. I mean, the action is pretty fast-paced. Think the latter half of season 3 and you will not be disappointed. Trust me. And I can already tell you that the first 2 episodes of Daredevil Born Again, it's much better than the entirety of Disney Plus output of Marvel that we have been seeing so far, and I've been pretty vocal about how I felt about them. The only sad part being that we have to wait for weeks so that we come to the end of the season finale. It's not the Netflix approach where all your episodes are released. If this is the direction that they're going in, I'm sold and I'm on board. It makes sense why the show is called Born Again, because I'm not going to give any spoilers. I was a bit skeptical on why it's even going to be called Born Again, because season 3 itself was an inspiration from the classic comic book storyline, but you'll get to know the reason why. And what an opening montage. What an opening montage.